Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daffy Yellowhorse is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
At the plate, John Ibar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
John Ibar.
Hey, come on now.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
We got no one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In now, Jason Price. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, we got no outs here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Digging in, Barry Nobles, not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sharp ground ball to third. McDonald fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Roger Francisco, and he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases.
Hold him right here, guys.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, 2.
Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air.
I go.
Onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now in the box, Greg
Leading off with a
Cope.
Fisher Cat.
He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Greg Cope.
Hey, we got no outs.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Into the box now.
Right here.
Owen Neff. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Settling in now, Dean Odom. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
One away.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to pull back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Neff rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Batting 8th.
Hey, we got one.
Baseman.
In now, Ramon Ibar, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Here we go, guys.
Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
You got it. Turn two.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, that's usually a pretty tough turn at second when you're going around the horn. And I think he knew he was going to get taken out, so that was a good job to take the blow, get the out, and eat the throw.
Into the box, Nick Ray, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 19 driven in.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you could hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out with the man at first. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another throw
No,
over,
he's safe.
keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A runner on first with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, hit me.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. He started off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going in the right direction.
Hey, let's go right here.
The batter, center fielder, John.
Stepping in now, John Ibar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now,
Price.
Jason Price, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive onto deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. 3rd home run for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
The batter, number 1.
Hey, get ahead, stay
Into the
ahead
box
right
now,
there.
Barry Nobles.
Nobles.
As he lines it out to center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
The right fielder, number 3. Roger
In now, Roger Francisco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, now we got 2.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-0.
Nobody out here.
Another
Nobody.
chance. Greg
Leading off with the
Cope.
Fisher Cats.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Cope.
Here we go, guys.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. McDonald right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Owen Neff.
Baseman, Owen Neff.
Skied into straightaway right. Kelly is in his tracks now.
I got it.
And that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dean Odom.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Odom.
Hey, two-way.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But foul. Another try at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Henderson over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Fisher Cats lead it 5-0. Digging in to try it again. Ramon Ibar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramon Ibar.
Hey, nobody away.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away.
Easy
a ball
out,
and a
easy
strike.
out. Plays it first.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Eat it. Cut it right
so
there.
It's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ray Griffith answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ray Griffith.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
Eight to 5 tonight. Brett Oberholzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Daffy Yellowhorse permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fisher Cats, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. For Binghamton.